Hello and good evening from Chicago O'Hare International Airport, and we usually don't start out the stream with an outside view, but tonight we have to. And this is sorry guys, this is the best outside view that I can get in VR. Let me zoom in a little bit, maybe. Oop, there we go. Now that's shaky. Yeah, look at that. We have a new livery, VR Air. Look at this thing. It is beautiful. And yeah, look at that. I have to give all credit to, I'm going to say it, you're in the chat. I think it's okay that, you know, you said I could attribute this to you, sir. Anon Flight Simmer created this, and it is epic. I love it. In fact, you know what? I think we'll just do the whole stream right here. This is it. 3 hours of just this, looking at this beauty. Oh my gosh. Yeah, VR Air. Zibo 738, created by, you know, heavily modified, I guess, by Anon Flight Simmer. Thank you, sir, so much, man. This thing is, it is epic, and that is what we are going to be flying as today. Actually, so back in the, let's jump back in here. Very smooth transitions here on VR Sim Pilot. No, we're actually going to be flying as United. I just, you and I were going back and forth, you know, on how to, you know, get VATSIM to recognize a custom ICAO airline. I don't know. I didn't want to mess with it tonight. So we're going to be United 1202, operated by VR Air, and we're going from Chicago to Raleigh-Durham, where there is a big VATSIM event. Actually, there's a VATSIM event going on pretty much a lot of the Class Charlie airports in the DC center area of control. So that's where we're going. We're in X-Plane 12, Beta 11, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So who do we got here? Ben Pilot, what's up, man? Custom livery? Yeah, yep. Yes, sir. Thanks to the gentleman in chat directly below you, Anon Flight Simmer. Thanks, man. This thing is epic. Mika, good day. How you doing? Good to see you. Glad you're back from last night. Anon, hello, Cap. Hello to you too, sir. Oh man, I'm an idiot. We're an X-Plane. I can totally do that. Look at this. Yeah, we can do a walk around. Hang on a second. We'll oh, there we go. I mean, that's there she is in all her glory. Oh, so epic. Oh, I love it. I actually do like X-Plane's VR, you know, the way you can teleport around. Look at this. Look at this beauty. I mean, that, oh my God. It's a work of art, sir. It is a work of art. I mean, yeah, I did. I totally forgot how in X-Plane you can just sort of, you know, kind of pop around and do walk-arounds in VR. Yeah, man, that's epic. All right, let's get back in. Let's kind of get things going a little bit here. But yeah. F-22, what's up, Zyro? Get your F-22 inbound. Exactly. Let's see, Scapper, what's going on, man? That's right, big Atlanta Air Show today for you, right? How'd that go? Hope that went well for you, man. Mika, VR is easier in X-Plane. Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with that. It's easier. Yeah, I don't know, performance-wise, yeah, I'm getting a little bit of a jittery effect here, but that may just be because we're in a big airport on VATSIM on a kind of a big night. So yeah, Big Cat FS Realistic for MSFS is oh, you can walk around in VR. That's awesome, man. I was gonna say, wait a minute. I didn't read that word, but yeah, adding the ability to walk around. Cool. All right. So yeah, X-Plane 12 Beta 11 in the latest release of the Zibo mod for the beta version. So I think we'll be okay. I mean, I feel comfortable that we're in the Zibo. I'm not sure how comfortable I feel that we're in X-Plane 12 Beta 11. Beta 10 was very short-lived. It was pretty borked, and they pretty much came out with a new beta, I think the same day. So let's get into it here. Let's go ahead and get the aircraft powered on, and Aorus is aligning. Yaw damper can come on. All right, cool. Yeah, the flight deck is still a little bit dark. I don't know if that's coming across in the stream, but this is I don't know, a little dark for me. But hey, I don't know. What do I know? All right, let's get. I've got to remember how to fly the Zibo. People and gas is what we need here. So let's pull. Oh, look at this, 25 FPS. That's not great, folks. That's not great. That's all right. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it. Scapper went good. Oh, and you're there tomorrow as well. Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, payload. Let's see. How many people did SimBrief give us today? I like Avatar. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of like, visiting an old friend that you haven't seen in a while. It's kind of, it's comfortable. Like the setup process with the Zibo is pretty comfortable. So that's 117 people. That's not very many, is it? And cargo 3.3. What's our 12.6 is our total payload weight. So why don't we just go off of that? So why don't we go, like maybe another. Is it 12? Was that 12.6? We're at 10, so I don't know, 1,300 in each cargo hold just to kind of make it match the OFP. Yeah, 12.7. I think I'm going to call that close enough. Sorry about the jitteriness. It's a little bit shaky. Big Cat, you're at the point that MSFS runs better than X-Plane 11. Yep, I totally agree. I totally agree. And I'm already biting my tongue, guys. If you were in the Discord, I am already biting my tongue. It's going to come out at some point in this stream. It's going to come out. It's just a matter of when. Anon, man, you talked me off the ledge there for a minute, and I'm gonna bite my tongue. All right, fuel today. Let's call it 8,400 pounds. We're taking some extra. It's VATSIM, and we may experience carnage at Raleigh-Durham. That's a takeoff weight of 64,000 kilograms. How does that match up? 63.8. I think that's not bad. I think that is not bad. Mika. Yeah, it's so cool. Exactly. DC MCF just bought X-Plane 12 an hour ago to try out HP Reverb. You must say, wrench the race engine build sim in Steam is awesome in VR. Oh, awesome, man. Yeah, I don't know that one. Miki, so excited to start MSFS when you get your new PC. Yeah, MSFS is epic. I mean, X-Plane 12 is coming along. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing. I love X-Plane. Trust me. I mean, I love it. Let's get the fuel truck here.
Ground flight deck hose disconnected and starting refueling.
Excellent. I am an equal opportunity sim user. I use MSFS. I use X-Plane. I like them both. Oh, I gotta remember how to use X-Plane 12 VR controls though. In MSFS, the little laser wand is just kind of always there. Some controls, I don't feel like moving the view around to get to, so I use the little laser pointer here. That we can embrighten. Is that a word, by the way? Embrighten. I use that a lot with flight sim. Like when I want to turn up the panel lighting, I say embrighten. I have no idea if that's a real word or not, but anyway, there we are. Yeah. Mika, sometimes you have to stand by your opinions and not apologize. It's not. Yes, I think that you should have the ability to express your opinion constructively and without insulting others, regardless of which forum you're in. I think I'm going to leave it at that for now. because I need to focus on programming the FMC, because it's been a while in the Zibo, but it's the same as the PMD DG in reality. All right. Pull that off of there. We've already got PDC, by the way. We are at O'Hare, which is Kilo Oscar Romeo Delta. Don't care what gate we're at. This is actually a real world United route, including the gates. It's Chicago to O'Hare to Raleigh-Durham. It's Romeo Delta uniform. All right. Yeah, tonight we are United 1202, again being operated by VR Air. And a runway that we're expecting, I believe is 2 left. 2 left. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of big stutters every once in a while here. Departure, yeah, there is no. It's the O'Hare. What is it? Let's go to our OFP. We're already on the OFP. It's the O'Hare 5, I think it is. O'Hare 7, I don't know. But let's go back to our PDC. I'll just punch all this in here. Yeah, it's the O'Hare 7, exactly. So, earned. Let's go to our route page. And then ELANR. And then EMMLY. EMMLY. And then ETAME. ETAME, yep. And then, oh my gosh, this is taking forever. EMEGE. And Foxtrot, Lima Mike. And then Bravo Kilo Whiskey. I think that's Beckley, West Virginia. Now we're getting closer to where I live. I sort of recognize that VOR. TIVAE. TIVAE. All right, and then we're going to expect the 2-3 right. So they're using 2-3 right and 2-3 left. 2-3 right is actually closer to our kind of the way the arrival puts us, but the arrival is good for either runway. It's the Alden 3 off of TIVAE. Excellent. Route. Activate the route. And let's check it, because that was a lot of typing. Legs page. Earned. ELANR, EMMLY, ETAME, EMEGE. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. All right, so that's in. Let's see. Big Cat, it's getting harder and harder to use X-Plane for you. You've got 2,000 hours in X-Plane. It's just hard to find, but it does better. Yeah, landing. Yeah, flight model's better, I think. Big Cat, you got 18 terabytes of ortho. 18 terabytes? Where do you store all that? Oh my gosh. Mika, you would never be violent about your opinions about a game. You're willing to agree to disagree. Exactly. This is just flight sim, people. It is flight sim, exactly. People get very. It's a very polarizing thing. Apparently, I don't quite get it. 270. Sorry, 370. Right? Come on. Yeah, 370. That's in. That's good. Let's go back to our OFP. We'll get this thing off the ground soon. Don't worry. Reserve.
Fuel is all loaded up.
Finally finished there. We did have a lot of gas to put on board there. It's going to be what 3.5, 3.4, 3.4 reserves. We'll go with the cost index of 20 today. Excellent. ISA deviation is plus 8 degrees. It's warm. It's really warm here on the East Coast. Beautiful day here. I spent a lot of it outside. Finally. It was a beautiful day outside today. Top of climb winds. 222 at 103. The winds here on the ground, by the way, are ripping. Luckily, it's ripping right down the runway, but it is windy and gusty here in Chicago. I guess they call it the Windy City. Is that right? And it's going to live up to its name today because it is windy. 4.75 units of trim. I mean, that's pretty much set. And 145 for V2. Let's set that, and then let's go. Whoops. 145. And while we're here, why don't we go ahead and plug in the runway heading, which is 225. Is it just me, or can you see the aircraft? The aircraft is actually moving back and forth because of the wind, I think. That is how windy it is here today. I'm not moving my head like that. The airplane is kind of moving right to left because of the wind. 225. All right, cool. What else do we have here? Squawk 3131. Just turn that on. What else? 3131. This all looks good. It's going to be Unicom on departure for now, maintaining 5,000 feet on departure. That's per the SID, which I did take a look at before I popped online. Cool. Let's put that over here and let's finish starting things up. What are you guys saying? 3 external drives. Oh my god, man. That's insane. That is crazy, man. That's a lot of ortho, man. That's like the entire world in ortho at a pretty low zoom level, too. Buzz, oh, you just stopped by. You got to go. All right, man. See you later. Good to see you. Hopefully you'll be back. Mika V1 said that MSFS flight model is realistic, and yeah, I mean he's a real world, you know, pilot on the 320 line. So, yeah, I mean, you know, flight deck to sim also seems to like MSFS. So you know, who knows? Yeah, Phoenix does feel good. Exactly. Beta 11 wins, Big Cat says, are a whole new ball game, completely dynamic. Oh, cool. Well, I think we're going to experience those on the ground. All right, let's go. We've got gas on board too, so we can just do all of this now. 370. And the airport elevation at Raleigh, I wrote down, is 435 feet. So 450, that can come on. Everybody can go and sit down. We got fuel on board, fuel pumps on. I think we must have gas in the center tank. Yeah, we do. Cool. Beacon light can come on. APU, let's get that started. Awesome. Everything looks traffic. Well, okay. I'm not sure about that. Cool. All right. That's looking good. Let's see. Who do we have online here? Oh, we have Chicago Approach. So we're going to go to them then on departure, I'm pretty sure. So let's put them in the standby for now. Thought we had... Actually, no, we need them, like, now. Cool. I'm not hearing anything. What's going on here? Maybe nobody's talking. Oh, we'll see.
Chicago, Southwest 3055.
There we go. MSFS continually chipping away at X-Plane flight model. Yeah, not gonna lie. They got some work to do. I think X-Plane's got a little bit of work to do. I mean, it's a beta, I get it. But it's beta 11, so yeah, I need to hurry it up. I need to start making some improvements. Let's start the flight leg.
241, ready to contact. Common maintain 15,000, proceed direct bacon.
EPU is on.
5,000, proceed direct bacon.
So that's good. Let's
Southwest 3055, ready to contact 8 miles northeast of ND at 6,000.
GPU can come off, and we don't have better pushback. We're going to have to use MSFS for pushback. We'll see how that goes. I'm sorry, X-Plane for pushback. We'll see how that goes. And we do need to get the ATAS first. Let's do that real quick. I'm so used to using VATSIM radio. This one is...
approach, Delta 72 is ready for taxi.
This is just X-Pilot's client, which is pretty good. It's just not VATSIM radio. So we have Juliet.
Delta 72, runway 22 left, taxi via Victor.
And it is 2958. Yeah, oh, super low pressure. 2958. Maybe that explains the winds. Cool. 2958, man. That is low pressure. Shoot.
Back 1629, Chicago departure, runway 22 left, taxi via left Bravo, Victor.
22 left via Bravo, Victor, make it 1629.
2958. Alright, that's set. I believe we can push it on back. Let's see, send the jetway. How do we do that? How do I send the jetway away? Ah, right. Here, and then lights, ground handling, toggle jetway. There that goes. Doors should close. Doors are closed. All right, good. And we need to push back. I'll tell you what, we're just going to push back straight. I'm just not going to mess with it.
Oh, there. Zulu Bravo 738. Request pushback straight back.
Right. Bravo 738. Love how it puts it right in your face. That is really stellar. All right, there is our... that's a super tug. Holy cow. Wow. All right, so the MCP is set up. All that's set up. Are these auto probe switches? Yeah, they are. That's all good. Okay. I think we're pretty much ready here, folks. Big Cat, you got a company. They drop MSFS. It's impressive. They've had zero experience making flight sims. I mean, yeah, Microsoft had lots of experience, but Asobo, I mean, that thing's been out for a while too, so they've had some time to make it better. But yeah, I lean more toward MSFS at this point. Scapper, oh, you're not going to be here much. You got a headache? Sorry, man. Too much time outside today at the air show. Is our tug connected? I didn't hear him say release parking brake. Let's see. Where's our tug? What the heck? Hello? Oh, here it comes. I thought it... What do we got here? We got... That's a fuel truck. And here comes a tug. Alright, I guess this is our tug here that's gonna hook us up. Okay, alright. So... Yeah, sorry about that, man. Okay, so we're ready for push, and we need to be ready to stop the pushback too. So let's go ahead and turn the packs off and commence them. All right, let's start one. There goes N2. Here comes fuel. X-Plane 12 does have the better default airport environment. I will say that. That there is kind of... That's it?
Disconnect. Pushback complete.
Well, that's the shortest. That's really short for a push, but okay. Mika explain logic. All right, let's start number 2. That was the shortest pushback. Whoa, what are you doing? Now what do you do? Get away from here. No, go away. I don't want you to push me again. I want you to go away. Go back into the terminal wall that you came from. Man. All right, N2. Fuel. Taxi light. Man. DC, stoked on X-Plane. You tried MSFS on Xbox. Oh, yeah, man. I've never tried it on Xbox, but... Oh, you found out the memory cards weren't snapped into place. Get your money back, man. That's kind of that's an issue. All right, cool. Engines started. Generators on the bus. APU will come off. That can, oops, that can go there. That can go there. That can come off. That all looks good. Those are on auto, so that's fine. Let's do a flight controls check before we forget. Full left, full right, full forward, full aft. Rudders. I have awful rudder pedals. They're like they're old Logitechs, and man, they're just not very good. Reset the fuel flow, and we can taxi out a little bit here without having to talk to anybody. So let's do that. Let's close this. Flaps. Good. What are we missing? Oh, the flaps are not. The flaps are not extended to the proper position yet. Flap lever was moved, but the flap gauge is still showing them in transit. That's why we got the fig warning. We'll do that one more time. Anon, would you get your damn... Oh, sorry. Is that you? Oh, Hey, the ramp is uncontrolled, sir. And there's no need for that kind of... language. Sorry about that, Anon. I'm out of your way now. You're clear to push. You're clear to push. Yeah, default airport environment is fantastic. I mean, this is beautiful. And this is a big airport. What a good idea to choose one of the largest airports in the United States to fly out of. Fantastic idea. But the polls were open, and the people have spoken, and they chose Chicago, although it was Midway or O'Hare. But folks, I think there were a couple votes for Tampa, and then the rest were for Chicago. And there weren't that many votes this time. I'm a little disappointed in all of you, to be honest with you. I'm just kidding. Sorry about that. Big Cat, as long as Aerosoft 330 on CRJ level, it's going to be good. Yeah, 330 would be awesome. All right, we need to sort of pay attention to where we're going here, because we don't want to taxi outside of the uncontrolled area, which is right about here. Okay, so this is going to be a long taxi, but probably just using Alpha or Bravo. Probably Bravo. So let's see. Chicago approach, good evening. United 1202, so you're at O'Hare with Juliet, looking for a taxi. Uh-oh. Because we're not on the right frequency. How did that happen? Chicago approach, good evening. United 1202 is at O'Hare with Juliet, looking for taxi. We're around like Alpha 9.
Alpha 1202, Chicago departure, runway 22 left taxi, left Bravo, Victor.
Okay, 22 left Bravo, Victor, 1202.
American 1629,
Bravo
radar
and Victor.
contact, climb and maintain 15,000.
That's actually a pretty easy taxi. Yeah, Anon, I don't know what happened. I have no idea how that happened. I thought I had it tuned. It's alright.
Thank you.
We got it. It's cool that Chicago approach is on.
2112, turn left heading 180 vectors for descent.
2112. American 2112. Okay, it's fate. So we left.
American 1629, proceed direct.
No one's gonna get this joke or this reference, but we left last night from Toronto Pearson, so YYZ, and that was just American 2112. I mean, come on. I mean, it's fate. I think I need to listen to Rush tonight. For those of you who don't know what 2112 is, I highly urge you to go and download it somewhere or get it streaming online and listen to it from start to finish. It will blow your mind. All right, Bravo, and then Victor, and that's it. Let's do one. Yeah, okay, flight config check because it failed last time because the flaps were still in transit. Anyway. Yeah, sorry, but Anon, I had
Delta 72.
wrong frequency tune.
Closed, radar service terminated. Change to advisory frequency approved. Good day.
Okay, Chicago's closed, but I think Indy is up, and then it's going to be Indy into Washington Center, and it's going to be epic. Yeah, the winds are ripping because this aircraft is blowing around. It's blowing around. So it's going to be Chicago departure and then over to Unicom land. I really should get one quick outside view real quick here. Just as this, oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Look at that beauty. Anon, sir, you are a master. I mean, look at this. Look at this beautiful. I mean, it's a work of art. It is a work of art, and there's no arguing that. It is a work of art. All right, back inside here. I need to focus on the taxi. Reset my view. Sorry about all this. That's good enough. All right, Bravo, and then Victor. So it's kind of a left, little bit of a left jog here. Kind of a Southwest style taxi. A little bit fast. Divot, check out blue highlight removal. I have it.
112, turn left heading 33, correction, turn right heading 330.
I have that. I uninstalled it for some reason, and I forget why. Oh, because it doesn't work in VR. It removed the... Why did I uninstall that? Alright, let me focus on this taxi here. So we're going to make... It's this right here onto Victor. I'll tell you, X-Plane 12's airport environment is a heck of a lot better than Microsoft Flight Simulator. You can accurately navigate the airport environment, and the signs are easy to read in VR. In MSFS, it is a blurry mess and not accurate. It doesn't match Navigraph. X-Plane 12 nailed the airport environment. Hands down, 100% winner in terms of stuff on the ground. And actually, performance isn't, I mean, it's not great, just because of all the stuff that gets rendered, but it's better than MSFS. So it's actually nice to be back in X-Plane 12 in a friendly, collaborative environment where we can discuss the differences between the two sims without getting wrapped around the axle over. There is a be-all, end-all sim that will rule them all. Right? Right. Helga Rides, what's up? Very cool livery. That is all thanks go to Anon Flight Simmer, who created that, modified it, and yeah, he is a master. Big Cat, no, I don't have custom view. Big Cat, that's not true. I do have custom views for the Phoenix, but I sort of didn't create them for any other aircraft for some reason. In VR, it's a little interesting with custom views. Alright, hang on a second here. Let me just go all the way to the end here. Actually, I see the hold short lights flashing in the distance. DCMF, had I get acquainted with the McDo? V1 simulations for Airbus stuff. And for the FMC and the 7.3, go to Flight Deck 2 Sim. Hands down, number one. Flight Deck 2 Sim. The best streamer out there as it relates to the Hold on a second, folks.
American 2112, expect vectors to the localizer, descend and maintain 4,000.
Send 4,000, copy vectors, American 21.
Oh, here we go. Sorry. Yeah, flight deck descent.
1202, turn left heading 180, runway 22 left, cleared for takeoff.
22 left, clear for takeoff, and then heading 180, United 1202. Want to make sure we line up on the right runway here. 180. All right. Right? This is correct, right? Yeah. Yeah, 22 left. Where's 22 left? I see the numbers. All right. We got numbers, then in GA we check the numbers, we check the whiskey compass, and then we check the
Chicago Midway. Number 615, Tango
ND,
Tango, Chicago,
or the HSI. All right, 22 left. Let's line it up. I'm not quite ready to go. So landing lights can come on. That can come off. These can come on.
4,000 to 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.0.
That can come on.
Squawk 6557.
That's all good. We can start the
Clear to the Chicago Midway
timer.
Airport via radar vectors.
All right.
3,000.
Let's go.
1,010. 119.0. Squawk 6557 for 615 Tango Tango.
I'll get back to chat in a second.
615 Tango Tango, read back correct. Expect runway 23. Are you at signature right now?
Here we go.
Left, 23, 615 Tango Tango. Thank you very much.
Oops. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. There we go. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all.
2,000 feet by the time you get to the runway.
V1. Rotate. Alright, it is windy. I can't believe I forgot the arm auto throttle. Flight directors. It's alright, we got it. Gear up.
200, quit ILS runway 22 left approach.
Whew, that was messy. The takeoff was actually really good, but that was really stupid. Oh my gosh, heading select. Amateur hour here, folks. Amateur hour here. Let's bug the upspeed. All right. Flaps. That was so... I can't believe I forgot to do that. It's because we, no excuses, but when we get our takeoff clearance right away like that, it screws me up every time. I like to take a minute and sort of, let's just go, oh, stuttery. There we go. I like to take a minute and make sure everything's set up there before we take the runway, and I should have just kind of chilled out for a second and done that. Heading select VNAV speed.
Net 511, monitor tower 120.75. See you soon. Hotel now 120.
Looks like we're out of gas in the center tanks.
That'll be 0.75, 2075. Watch 2075, United 511.
There we go. Stuttery. Oof. Now we're going to level off.
Chicago approach, good evening, Walker 1908 on the ground at Chicago Executive with the weather IFR to Duluth, please. Walker 1908, Chicago approach, clearance on Quest.
IMC.
Net at 1202, radar contact, climb and maintain 15,000, stay altitude leaving.
15,000. We're leveled at 5,000 right now.
Net at 1202, roger, thank you, proceed direct, earned.
Direct earned, 1202.
American 2112, think you're gonna make it, or do you want to go around for another try?
Direct earned.
Let's see.
Let's go VNAV, LNAV.
Just coming in now.
There we go.
American 2112, roger, contact over to tower 120.75.
120.75.
These are all gateway airports. Yeah, they are kind of made. Yeah, they're definitely made by people and then submitted to the gateway. I think I can scroll up. I can scroll up in chat. Very nice.
Spirit Wings, how can I help you?
You could just make your boundaries larger. Gotcha. Oh yeah, for MSFS, yeah.
Walker 1908, I have your clearance advisor.
Helga, a prize. Who should get the prize? Anon Flight Simmer? He's won several prizes. Some airports are truly default the next plane, but most are user submitted. Yeah, exactly. Stephen Kerr, thanks for the subscription, man. Sorry about that, I missed it. I heard the chime go off, and then I was busy trying to get the aircraft up, and I totally missed it. Stephen, man, thanks for the sub. Glad you're enjoying this VR content tonight in X-Plane 12. So yeah, we are really going up fast. I'm not sure we should have used level change.
Approach Sky 615 Tango Tango ready taxi. Sky 5 Tango Tango runway 23 taxi via Alpha cross runway 32.
Yeah, look at this. Because I'm an idiot. I'm a total idiot. There we go. That should get the job done there.
You know, I used to fly out of a flight school at that airport. Right on.
Unbelievable. Totally messy, guys. Totally messy on the departure.
1202, contact Chicago Center 120.35. Good night.
2035 for 1202. Have a great night. 2035. Cool, we got full ATC tonight, I think. Chicago Center, good evening at United 1202's climbing out of 12,000 for 15.
United 1202 Chicago Center, climb maintain level 370, resume normal speed.
370 normal speed, 1202. 370, let's go. Yeah, I felt rushed on the takeoff. I should have just slowed it down and taken my time, but I felt rushed and I botched a whole bunch of things there. But we're good. We're good. We'll get it. DC Just Flight. Has the real taxiways. Yeah, I've seen that. I haven't bought that yet. It comes in a bunch of different packages, right? Like you have to buy different packages for different areas of the world, I think. Yeah, I saw that. I wonder how that is in VR. That might be something that I have to put on my list because that's one of my major gripes, I guess. If I have gripes, I don't know, major wishes. Now, let's stay positive. They're not gripes, they're opportunities. Would be to have better taxiway markings that are legible in VR because the default ones are just not. I'm constantly using the. We really should be on our SID too. We're making a mess out of this tonight. What's going on? It's hard. I have to use the Navigraph diagram pretty much with the little geo-referenced airplanes in MSFS on the taxiways a lot of the time. So, yeah. Mika, fake real pilot, exactly. Absolutely. Please read the disclaimers in the stream description and on the channel description. Never use anything that you see here for real-world flight training or even sim training, flight sim training, because you're gonna have a bad day. Oh man, well we got it going. All right, we're good. Hey, didn't get a phone number from ATC. Airplane is fine. You know, we've got everything set up. It's pressurizing. You know, passengers are happy back there. In fact, or 10 checks, we need to ding the bell. Yeah, everything's good. There's 18 already, man. Standard. Tyrannosaurus F-22. I haven't forgotten about you, man. I've downloaded and read the Top Mach F-22 manual. Top Mach Studios F-22 manual a couple times now. We're getting close, man. Big Cat Air Transit apps in the 310 this Friday. Oh, that's right. That comes out on the 11th. That's right. F-22 says there should be a way to give me missions in chat. Yeah, if I was better with Streamlabs, CloudBot programming, maybe I could do that. But yeah, I can barely get basic commands. Exclamation point commands, if you want to know what they are. And in fact, one of them doesn't work at all. But that's fine. That's right, the INI builds, the one they made for MSFS, the 310, is, I guess that drops with SU 11. That's awesome. Oh, I just heard the call for Passenger Escobar. I haven't heard that in a while. Passenger Escobar, your special meal is ready. Okay. Let's go to our OFP and maybe think about doing a fuel check and a time check at ELANR. Let's see how we're doing here. At least we remembered to set the clock. Man, it is bumpy up here. Look at this. We are rocking and rolling up here. Oof. I think we'll leave that seatbelt sign on for a little while longer. Because, wow. Big Cat, the A300, it might be your favorite. You're pumped for the 310. Yeah, that's going to be awesome. The Airbus the Airbus with a yoke. INI is absolutely big time legit, and the fact that they abandoned X-Plane is telling, I think. I don't know. Well, telling, I mean, they're a company, you know, they're trying to make money, and if they think the money is over with the MSFS, that's where they're going. By the way, we're not real time tonight. We're just not. I mean, we can go real time if you guys really want, but it's super dark in VR. I mean, even with the lights turned up, it is super dark in here. And I don't think that would be a very good VR experience on a stream. So, but I mean, if anybody feels very, very strongly, I will let you all debate that in chat, whether we should go real time, nighttime, or not. But as it is, I think we'll just stick with the daytime experience and the, I want to say, little less shimmery clouds, although I don't think they touched the clouds in this beta release. Whew. We're getting kicked around up here. We're getting kicked around. Mika X-Plane has always been dark. Yeah, especially the Tolus. Yeah, I think that's true. I think it's like the panel textures have always come across as darker than I think they should, but I mean, I don't know. But yeah, I think in the Tolus, I think you're right. It's not that standard kind of Airbus gray, Airbus blue. It's kind of like it's darker. Yeah, I think that's right. Big Cat says the user base might be 10 times more, and Microsoft over X-Plane business-wise, it's a no-brainer. I mean, if I'm trying to make money, I would go where the money is. I mean, hey, look, I was no business major, in college. I wasn't an economics major, although I did take some econ classes. But if I'm trying to make money selling something, I probably want to try to sell it to a bigger population of people who might buy it. F-22 says, does anyone need a mission from F-22? F-22, yes, I do. Will you please go and intercept some snacks for me? Anything except Halloween candy. That is your mission. Because I can't even look at Halloween candy anymore. I met a good friend of mine, long-term friend, since middle school, actually. He lives about 30 minutes away. And we went to a little area near where he lives where they have food. And the restaurant that we went to just to get some carry out, they had a big bowl of Halloween candy sitting on the counter. And I looked at it like, you guys need to move this. Just get this out of my sight. I can't look at it. I can't look at another bowl of Reese cups and Snickers and Kit Kats and I can't look at Halloween candy anymore. I can't do it. Mika, it's like developing add-ons for FS9. Oh my gosh, I don't know about that. A9, what did you miss? Nothing. The The takeoff and initial climb out was perfect. There were no issues. We did not forget to retract the flaps from 1 to fully retracted. What else did we not do? We did not... that's the only thing that you did not miss. Where are you? Are you you're probably right behind me, right? You same route? You're going to...
Chicago Center of 0707, radio check.
Oh no, hourglasses. Go away, hourglass. Oh. I turned off autosave. Well, it's been off. I made sure that autosave is off.
0707 Chicago. At 1014 radar, contact 20 south of Victory, level 295, cross fire at and maintain 900,000, information Juliet current.
Everything looks pretty good though right now. I don't know. N1, LNAV, VNAV, we're good. I am...
At 1014 fire at 9,000.
I'm gonna leave that seatbelt sign in auto. I don't think I want people getting up and walking around in this. This is a little bumpy.
Chicago Center of 0707, requesting clearance to Orlando.
Pressurization's looking good.
707.
So, Big Cat, the reason, I can move this. I'm not sure why. I'll move you guys over here. Big Cat says the reason MSFS add-ons are cheaper because you can sell more volume. Hey, that also sounds like some sort of economic principle that makes sense. Sure. Yeah, what's the most expensive? I mean, you guys tell me. What's the most expensive aircraft in MSFS? I want to say it's the PMDG 738. I think is the one that I paid. I think that's the one I paid the most for. Or maybe it was the 737. I bought both. I bought the 737 when it came out. And I also bought the 738 just because it's my fave. And I think those two were the most expensive. I think the Phoenix was only... Was it like 50 US? It wasn't that expensive. The Phoenix was probably the biggest bargain. And then I own the Just Flight Aero, and maybe that was 40. And then the Black Square mods. So I bought both, and I got a discount. I got a discount on the King Air because I had already bought the Caravan. Oh, the MD-82. Is that the Leonardo MD-82? I don't have that one. Man, the McDonnell Douglas planes, they're like this, it's like a weird hybrid of Boeing and Airbus and other stuff. I don't own any of those. I've actually never owned an MD anything for any sim. Maybe I should go. Next purchase will be the F-22 from Top Mach Studios. And we will fly that off VATSIM one day soon. I promise, Zyro, I have not forgotten about you, man. $80. Whew. Man. Uh-oh, Big Cat, what'd you do? Cloudbot gotcha. Systems are 100% Big Cat, awesome. Study level, I guess we would say, right? That's awesome.
91202, call Indianapolis Center 119.55 tonight.
Indy Center 119er55, close 02. 119er55, where is that? Okay, well, 119er52. I love the Zibo mod though. It's like being back home. It's just awesome. 119er52. Indy Center, good evening. United 1202 is about to be out of 360 for 370. Let's try that one. Indy Center, good evening. United 1202 is out of 360 for 370.
1202 Indy Center, hello.
It's got a lot of background noise.
1,000 to go.
Almost there. We're gonna leave the seatbelt sign on. This turbulence is a little much. A9, Zibo. Exactly. I agree. I love the Zibo mod. I don't care about all the warts that Beta still has. I love this airplane, and I will always love it. I will always maintain a copy of X-Plane so that I can fly it. It is too good.
Good evening.
I hope that X-Plane 12 continues to improve with each subsequent beta, and they're able to fix some of the glaring issues that we're seeing right now with these clouds again. But inside this,
just verify your outsider set to standard, please.
yeah, set standard 370-1202.
X-1202, Roger. I'm showing you 380. Just verify your 370.
Affirm 370 on the altimeter. I'm sorry, on the yes, 370.
Have you report altitude changes?
Yeah, we're definitely 370. Standard. That's weird. I don't know why. Indy Center for United 1202. Yeah, I don't know why I'm showing at 380. I verified again. 370 showing here.
1202, Roger.
That's weird. I don't get it. We've got standard set. I don't know. Big Cat was one of the first airliners. They made good money. Oh, on the MD. Yeah, man. Mika, how do I get OBS working in VR? Oh man, that is a topic for that's a lengthy conversation. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I mean, it took a long time. Let's just say it just took a.
881 cross Sargo at 11,000.
I mean, Streamlabs desktop is what I use. So Streamlabs OBS slobs. Oculus Mirror is involved, but with a lot of custom settings to Oculus Mirror. I've got what else am I using? Geez, I don't know. My Streamlabs settings are super customized. Mika, yeah, hit me up in DM if you want to get into that. It took a long time to get it working, and to get it working well. I've seen other people get it kind of working with VR, but it tends to be really choppy. So yeah, it took a lot of tweaking of not just the and we're talking about two sims too. So we got X-Plane, that needs to be running smooth, and also MSFS, and to find the right balance between those two, and then the stream settings. It's giving me a headache just talking about it. Make a tutorial? Yeah, that's on. I'll put that on my list. I've got a couple of tutorials I want to make, but I'll put that on my list. I think the next one might be VR X-Plane type settings, but yeah, I can do that. Mika, you just do pre-records. I haven't started YouTube yet, but there's a lot of training before you do that. Mika, let me tell you, it requires absolutely no training. You are witnessing the fact that it takes absolutely no training or experience to go online on YouTube, because I have no training nor experience. So just go for it. Big Cat. Oh, that's sorry, that's the Anon. Sorry about that. You want to be like V1? Oh, good luck. Those are big shoes to fill. But go for it, Go for it. There's a ton of, honestly, I'll consider doing a tutorial. There are tons of tutorials on how to do YouTube stuff by professional streamers that I am not one of them. So you would probably be better served just looking at, some pro YouTubers, in terms of how to get started with YouTube. Anon, yeah, man, I got 103 knots from the southwest, and it is ripping. It is. I think we can turn the seatbelt. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Let's do a PA. That's right, we can do PAs in this thing too. Home. PA.
Spirit Wings 424 radar contact. Climb maintain level 200.
Bubble off. Let's open the door so we can hear it. Actually, we can go back here. Look at this. Let's have a seat, yeah, maybe right here. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, it's moving a lot. Oh my gosh, I don't know. We might be getting a little, might be using those air sick bags tonight. Oh boy. Yeah, even inside it's a little darker than it usually is. Look at that. You can see the horizon off that port window there. Whoa, I think we'd have the seatbelt sign off. What are we doing here in back here? We can sit. Look at this. There we go. Let's go back up front. All right. Reset our view.
Newbie Center, very good evening. United 511 is climbing passing flight level 350 for 370. Direct EMMLY. 511 Indy Center, hello.
Bompasso, what's up, man? How you doing? Good old X-Plane? Exactly. We are back in good old-fashioned X-Plane. X-Plane 12. Good old new X-Plane, I guess we would say. Mika using FS Academy and 1,500 hours. I'm not sure what that is. Sorry, yeah, I don't know. Let's do, while we're waiting, where are we at? EMEGE. Anon, I think I just heard your radio call. Are you just now into Indy Center? So EMEGE at 26 minutes. Yes, 25 minutes. That looks good. 6.2. We have 6.4 left, and we've burned through about 2. And 2.2. That looks good. Maintaining Mach 0.76-ish. The ripping crosswind, which is going to become a tailwind here in a minute. My phone just rang too. I may have to check that. I think that was my dad. That's odd. Hang on one second, guys. Nope. I mean, yep, but I think it's all good. Sure. Every time my phone rings and it's family, get a little bit, if it's an off-scheduled family call, I get a little bit nervous, but it's not that late. It's probably just call him to say hi. I will call him back later. All right, let's get our descent winds in before we forget.
Indian low UPS 11 heavy descending.
Get as ahead of things as possible with these aircraft. So VNAV, we got the updated FMS with the VNAV. Descent forecast, actually we're at 370, so let's go 350, 200, and 10,000. Okay, 350, it's 233 at 55. $200 is 200 at 37. That's not too bad. The winds calm down a little bit once we get closer to Raleigh. And then 214 at 28. Excellent. Yeah, good. What is the altimeter at?
UPS 11 radar contact, 5 miles south of San
You.
Jose, cross straight 11,000.
3011.
Global altimeter is 29880.
29880, cross straight 250 knots, 11,000. UPS
Execute that and go back to our legs page. Cool. So that's good.
I think altimeter is 29880.
29880, thanks, UPS 11.
Alright, put you guys back here. Right there. Cool. You know, you got SimBrief set up. The winds are mental. It's nuts. 100. That's a That's ripping.
Can you say the wind plan again?
We're getting a direct crosswind now
Sure, thanks.
from the south. Southwest. Oh, there's that hourglass. Ooh, I don't like that. Bombasso, you just have to do a little work for the job, then you're going to do some VATSIM in a business jet on X-Plane 12. Which one? Which one are you doing? Do you have the Phenom? I always like flying that Phenom. On X-Plane 11, I don't think they have a version that's ready for X-Plane 12. Look at that airspeed just going nuts. Man.
Indianapolis, good evening. UPS 364, heavy flight level 350.
I mean, the winds are...
364 and dinner low squawk 66.
Might be accurate. Let's... Yeah, look at this. I mean, these winds are pretty accurate. 218 at 11, 218 at 11.
364 heavy.
Kind of calms down a little bit as we get closer, you know, go farther east. But yeah, wow, we're getting some pretty ripping winds up here. Too bad it's not a direct tailwind. Look at the auto throttle. Whew. We should have that on, by the way. Yeah, we should have that on. Although that doesn't look quite right. Maybe we'll turn that off. Well.
Indianapolis Center Delta 659 checking in with you, flight level 390. Delta 659,
Cool.
Indy Center, hello.
Very good. Oh, the 300? Nice. Phenom. Are you doing that in you said X-Plane 12, right? Yeah, X-Plane 12. Hey man, if it works good enough, fly it. I used to love flying that little thing. That's a cool business jet for single pilot ops too. I mean, you guys probably know this, but I mean that is a, you know, that's a single pilot, you know, jet. So you don't need a flight crew of two. You can fly that with just one person. There's some cool videos on YouTube of a guy. Actually, I think it's Flight Chops. I'm not a big fan of Flight Chops stuff on YouTube, but he does have a couple of videos of him, and I think it's a friend of his flying that from Canada down to the Bahamas. They're pretty cool videos. The rudders are horrible, like ice skates. It sounds like landing the Phoenix before the updates in MSFS. Make it a clouds in the distance. Yeah. Loop, loop, loop. I don't know what those icons are, but yeah, the clouds in the distance are bad.
Aircraft calling Indy Center, that was unreadable. Check your mute button. It sounded like might have been muted.
Keep our heading bugs synced up here.
Good evening, Indy Center 972 Tango Bravo.
Let me check my phone one more time here. Just actually want to check the ATIS at.
Hey, I'm looking to pick up an IFR clearance.
Raleigh. See what we're getting at Raleigh. I can't, so that's why VATSIM radio is so great. If we had VATSIM radio, we could just pull up the ATIS lickety split in VR, but we cannot here. So take a look at the ATIS. It's like 3013. Visual 23 left, 23 right. Okay, 32 is the short runway into Raleigh, so we're not using that. I've actually landed on that in real life, Piper.
And aircraft calling Indy Center still unreadable.
Winds 170 at 7. So we'll have a crosswind, but 7 knots, that's not too bad. We're going to plan 23 right. Awesome. All right. I think that's what we've got in here. Yeah, 23 right. Well, while we're at it and waiting a little bit in the cruise, instead of just sitting idly about, why don't we, first of all, get rid of everything related to O'Hare, because we don't need it.
Still unreadable. It's like 0.5 by 5.
So we're expecting 23 right. So let's put in the localizer frequencies, 1117. I like to do this super early, and then it's 234. We're not even remotely close yet, but when workload gets really high, I don't know, if something happens, if we start getting vectored all over the place, somehow you forget to do this, it's just not good.
ND Center for hopefully the last time, UPS 561, radio check.
234, 234, 234, 111.7, good.
UPS 561, heavy.
And let's put the
top of the sun.
other runway, 23 left, is 108.5.
6713, UPS 561.
Indianapolis Center, Executive 3000s with you, flight level 430.
234, it's the same approach course. Let's just pull up our approach plate and get that ready to look at when the time comes.
Call me 4 times for me to wake up while I'm sitting there thinking, what an idiot who's not responding. So, you know, just do whatever. Air Canada 165 Atlanta.
Not sure what that was about, but jeez. Mika, someone did a radio check. That may have been a legit radio check. It does drive me nuts when people just hop on frequency and then immediately just do a radio check instead of assuming their radio is working and making their transmission. Like, well, you don't need to just do a radio check straight away. Just, you know, say what you're going to say, and if they don't hear it, then figure out your issue or troubleshoot it, and then do a radio check to see if it worked. Look at our speed. It is all over the place.
Radar contact 10 miles southeast of Sandsville. Send across Chariot 1000. The Louisville altimeter.
But yeah, some people get on, you know, like on ground to get their clearance, and they'll, instead of just calling clearance, they'll, you know, power up their avionics and then immediately do a radio check. It's like, that just ties up the frequency. It is. It's amateurish, and it's also disruptive. So, VR sim pilots' advice to you, not to be used for real world or sim training, is to not do a radio check. Just make sure your avionics are set properly and make your radio call, and if you don't get a response, troubleshoot it and then do a radio check. Ugh. Be right back. Gotta look at something for a bit, Mika. All right. I will see you in a little bit. Let's see. So we've got a little ways to go until the next FIR boundary. Let's take an outside view. All right, watch your speakers, everybody. But we're going outside. Yeah, look at that. Yes, beautiful. Shaking around like crazy though. Whew. Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. That livery is amazing, man. That's fire. Anon, you are a master. I just hear our engines powered. Huh. Engines powered back for a little bit. I guess that's just trying to maintain. Yeah, look at the airspeed. It's just going nuts. I'm not sure how realistic that is either.
Center, good afternoon. WestJet 557 on 900,000, climbing 10.
WestJet 557, Eddie Center. Hello, climb maintain level 3.
I should call them up and let them know.
330 WestJet.
Anon, are the views still available in X-Plane 12 on the VR controller? I think you can still bind those. I think so. I mean, I'm using just the Quest manipulator, but you can, yeah. If you hit the menu, yeah, you can go to views. Yes, 100%. Yep. Yes, they are. Yep, that's what I just did. I hit the, I think it was the chase view. So yeah, man, they're still there. And I don't think things changed much in terms of how VR, you know, the VR controllers work. So yeah. So yeah, that stuff works. Loving the Zibo.
Number 972 Tango Bravo.
Hey, Anon, is your speed fluctuating all over the place because of the winds? Like my speed tape is like up and down like crazy. It's going down as low as like 0.73 and then back up to 7.7.
72 Tango Bravo, and if I forgot to say, you are radar contact. I'm sorry, read back. You are radar contact. Roger that, thanks.
Very nice. You're holding steady on the speed. I'm all over the place. I don't know. Maybe it's an X-Plane 12 thing.
561 Atlanta, Center 9124.42.
Captain Fox 1, Atlanta Center 124425. Bye-bye.
We've got the door open. Whoops. Let's go ahead and close that. Yep. It was bumpy on the climb, but pretty smooth in cruise. Oh man, I'm getting knocked around up here.
GPS 561, we'll approach 132.32.
We've got 118 knots out of the southwest still. Just pretty brutal. It's a little bit of a push, but I mean it's really rocking us around up here. Let's see what I'm saying here. I actually picked 23 right just because I figured that was the first runway, you know, closest, and I mean it's the runway closest on the arrival, and also I think it's easier to the gate, but I don't know. I'm fully prepared to adjust if they give us something else. The arrival feeds into both approaches, so I don't think there's a lot of reprogramming necessary. Ooh, these clouds look bad. Oh man. Have we taken a step back? What are these? It looks like teeth. This could be an ad for the American Dental Association here. You want pearly white teeth? Try X-Plane 12. We have pearly white teeth clouds. Hey, they look like molars. Oy, oy, oy. Yeah. Maybe we should try nighttime. Mika, you're back. Yes. 1117 is the localizer frequency for 23 right. And 108.5 is for the left side if you want that in your standby. So the clouds look amazing one day and sucks donkey the next. Yeah, I agree. I don't know what, I mean, I've never seen cloud formations like this in real life. I don't even know what these are supposed to be. I can't identify them. They're not, I mean, one, we're at 370, so I mean, yeah, you get buildups that, you know, build all the way up to the tropopause and then get sheared off, but these aren't buildups. I don't know what these are. And then you get this pixelated, shimmery mess off on the horizon. Ugh. I just hope this beta runs for a long time so they can fix this stuff before calling this thing final. I mean, it would almost be a travesty if they, you know, if Laminar just kind of calls the beta and releases this product in its current state. I hope that doesn't happen. This should be a very long beta, in my opinion. There's a lot of work to be done.
4,881.
Maybe it's better in 2D. I don't know. I haven't flown in 2D in a long time. That'd be a fun stream, actually. Ooh, all right. Note to self: stream idea. VR pilot flies 2D. Interesting. Ooh, let's do that. We could do that. Would you guys watch that? Would you guys watch me trying to fly using... So I have an old... It's like a Satec yoke that I could bolt onto my desk and try to fly either X-Plane or MSFS in 2D mode. Would you guys watch that, or would that like set the record for most dislikes on a stream? Zyro, what's up, man? How's the F-22 manual? Yes, the F-22 manual is extensive and I don't understand it. Sorry, I missed a bunch of chat here. Big Cat, see, that's the problem. You see clouds like that, you're done right away. I know, it's tough, man. It's tough. You gotta stick with it. It's a beta. Anon, minimums are 200 feet lower. I think so. Hold on. I'll tell you in a second. The minimums are 609 feet on the right side.
48, Sleep Masters to the north. Cleveland is offline.
806 feet on the left side. Yes, correct.
Going to Unicom. Thank you.
Anon, man. We're not ruining X-Plane, man. I'm flying X-Plane. I'm sticking with X-Plane. I'm just saying the beta needs work, man. You're on X-Plane 11, right? So don't worry about it. Mika, we can't see dislikes anyway, so go for it. That's a good point. Only I can see the dislikes. I've never seen a dislike. Not one. Oh, by the way, anybody watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, Mika, for reminding me to say that. Bombasco, that would be hilarious. Yeah. Maybe we'll do that. I think it's a lot easier to set that up, too. I actually do have a Streamlabs scene set up with that just basically it mirrors one of my monitors, so we could do that. Big Cat, I think you're going to get what you see in cloud. You think you're going to get what we see. Clouds are going to improve, but not by much. Just how the X-Plane engine works with volumetric clouds. Don't say it. Don't say that. Anon, you think VR is the way to go for the most part, but 2D simming is where 99% start. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I started 2D. I had 2D, and then I immediately bought Track IR, and then I got a Rift, and yeah, I think my Track IR is collecting a lot of dust somewhere right now. Zyro, 2D. Ew, I prefer 4D. What would the fourth dimension be then, Zyro? Is that only you can only attain that fourth dimension in an F-22? Big Cat, you went VR after a week on a monitor. Exactly. Mika, for creators of mental health. Oh, I can still see it. I don't care. I have a thick skin, Mika. You can. I hope you don't dislike things that I produce, but it doesn't bother me at all if I see the like to dislike percentage not be 100% like. It doesn't matter to me. I don't really. I mean, I care because I want you all to enjoy the content and have a good time. So when somebody dislikes it, it kind of says to me that, oh, what did I do that someone doesn't like? But I lose about 0 hours of sleep because of that. And Assetto Corsa Competizione is awesome in VR. I don't have that one. I have the original AC. It is insane in VR.
I'm sorry about that.
Back when Flight Deck to Sim was doing like those racing, competitions, I actually did one with them in VR. So I practiced for about a week with just Assetto Corsa, the first one, in VR. It was mind-blowing. It was... I can't describe it. I mean, I was sweating. Like, I bought the Logitech, whatever that wheel is that everybody has. I bought that with the pedals, and I popped on the Oculus. It was like I was in the car. I mean, I was sweating after doing like 2 laps. It was awesome. If you didn't need the monitor to start the PC, you'd sell it. You need one monitor, man. Maybe in the future you won't, but yeah. I have 2 monitors. Just because I use it for work sometimes, and I need... So my desk is actually cluttered with monitors. I have my work laptop on the left, and a work monitor in the center left, and then center right and full right, I have 2 monitors that are hooked up to my just personal PC, the one that I'm running right now. So when you walk in my office, it's like a wall of monitors on my desk. I'm pretty sure my wife doesn't like it. But, I mean, it still looks like an office when I put all the sim stuff away. Zyro, who's spamming the like button? I don't know. Is somebody spamming it? What do you mean? Are they smashing it? It's okay if they are. Big Cat, yep, the original AC runs amazing in VR. It is amazing. Yeah, the 920. Where's... Ooh, Anon. Ooh, no. I don't know, actually. Jeez, it's been so long. It's the one that I was using for ETS, too, also. Huh. Bombasa, you got a level up folding chair for the hardware and VR headset and laptop just for racing. Yeah. You guys are making me want to get back into Assetto Corsa. Or at least European Truck Sim 2. I played ETS 2 for like 3 days straight over Christmas break last year. Just having fun with it. That's a fun game.
Fucker 2941, Indy Center, hello.
Mika, oh, the throttle's poking out of the window here. Mika, you just did it once. Okay. Edward. Hey, Edward, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for popping on. And Buzz, welcome back. See, I love the fact that I can move the chat window. It is not a VR window. It's a native desktop window pulled into a plugin, and I can move it around. It's great. Before we get too much closer, I'm going to ask for a quick break. Indy Center for United 1202. Can I get about 2 minutes away before the handoff?
United 1202, that's free.
Thank you. Okay, I'll be back. 2 minutes. I'm going to put you all here. And I'll be right back. You guys are talking about ETS now. Ooh, and ATS. All right, I'll be right back. And I'll catch up with chat then. But yeah, give me like 2 minutes, all right? The view is going to get weird. Forgive me for this, but I have to do it. 2 minutes. See you guys in a bit.
Indy Center to Velo 707, heading AFK for about 5 minutes, if that's okay.
Okay. Sorry about that. I am back. I love that we have full ATC coverage too. This is really nice. When I logged on, it was a little spotty, but looks like we are doing well. And we are going to enter into the event zone pretty soon. Let me call them back up. Indy Center, United 1202 is back, and thank you.
United 1202, right?
Awesome. I keep forgetting we're United 1202. I hardly ever go as United, but I like to fly, kind of real world routes that I pull off of FlightAware, and there was a good United route from O'Hare to Raleigh-Durham. So, yes, some trucking. Oh, man. What do you guys feel about that? All right, Anon. So I haven't ventured into doing anything other than flight sim on these streams just because, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of a VR sim pilot. It's an aviation simulation in VR type channel. But what do you guys think about doing just some fun stuff? I mean, would that be fun for you guys? Or, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to do just kind of corny stuff and kind of ruin the experience or ruin the fun for you guys. But let me know. Maybe even in Discord if you want. Like if you guys want to do some stuff, just I don't know, any other kind of different games, or you know, ETS, Assetto Corsa. I used to have Train Sim. I don't know. And I also don't want to just mimic kind of what other folks do, like other streamers kind of do fun stuff like that. I don't know. I don't want to be a copycat either. But you guys let me know. This would be kind of fun for me. Oh my god, Dino Nuggatory's here. Must run away from Buzz and Zyro. Oh boy, you guys and your Dino Nuggets. Dino Nuggets are good though. Every time you guys talk about Dino Nuggets, it makes me hungry for nuggets. Zyro, alright, you guys are just talking. You're talking amongst yourselves now. That's fine. All right. Anon, you feel that VR gaming is all good for fun streams? Do what you like, and it's good to watch for viewers. Yeah, if you guys like it, then yeah, we'll have some fun, I guess.
3000, time to wake up. Contact Memphis Center 133.65.
So please, no Train Sim. It's cool to play, but watching it live is like watching paint drying.
Have a great night. Thanks for the time.
Yeah, all right, no Train Sim. Train Sim is kind of like that, where, I mean, it's a train. It's on tracks. It's going in a sort of predetermined direction. That's funny. Zyro has always considered going into VR and just studying there. Studying in VR. Zyro, would you be effective with your studies in VR? I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, but you know, hey, you do you. If you think that you can study in VR, then go for it. Anon, plus is there deliveries to Renton in ATS? That's awesome. Zyro, just imagine like if there's a table with your notes and you're in this peaceful meadow. Well, yeah, I guess. I don't know. Big Cat, Captain Canada After Dark. All right, so someone's already done it. I'm not going to I'm not going to copy Captain Canada. Say that 3 times fast. After having a fine domestic pilsner. Yes, no, I don't want to be a copycat. I want to do what you guys want to see, and I want to do what I think is fun. So whatever, we'll figure that out. Zyro, imagine if you could hear the sounds and feel the light breeze. I feel it right now. I can feel a stiff breeze, although now at least we're getting more of a tailwind, thank goodness. Babasso, you study for your PPL while flying the Zibo. King School's videos, ECT, it works well on a 3-hour flight, but take breaks in VR. Bombasso, so you had the you know, smooth voices of John and Martha King in your VR headset, and their corny 1980s humor along for the ride. That is awesome, man. Bombasso, that is funny. You know, I watched John and Martha King. I watched their videos too, and I love them both. I almost met them. I actually did not meet them at an air show one time. There was a line, and I just honestly, we were in a hurry, so I didn't stop. But the Kings were there, and I honestly just wanted to stop and say hi and say thank you for all they do for aviation. I mean, I know they're in it to make some money, obviously, but they have, I mean, they're prolific. They have launched the careers of so many pilots because of their, and honestly, I think primarily their private courses. I mean, going back to the days when they had their courses on VHS tapes, man. Chrome Sir, sorry, I gotta say hi to Chrome Sir real quick. What's up, man? Happy Sunday to you in India. Happy Sunday morning, man. I hope your morning is off to a fantastic start, man. Chrome Sir, man, I'm so glad to see you. It's been a while that you popped into chat, and man, it's awesome to see you, man. I hope you're doing well. I hope you are doing really well. Bombassi, you passed out a few times. Hashtag no, just put the mother-in-law in the back. Oh, they have a book out now. Awesome. So they're great. I mean, their jokes are corny. It's like Rob Machado. I mean, his jokes are even cornier than the King's. If you ever Bombas or anybody else watching, I mean, if you ever read Rod Machado's stuff or watch his videos. They're insanely corny, but I'll tell you, man, the guy knows how to instruct. I mean, he knows his FOI, his fundamentals of instruction are really good. So yeah, man. Zyro, you wonder when pilots are? Don't say it. Nope. I'm not. Nope. I'm not even gonna finish reading that comment, Zyro. Nope. Hopefully not in my lifetime. Bombasso, Airplane Geek Podcast has them on a. They have them on a good listen. Cool. And roll your eyes on Rod stuff. Yeah. No, he's actually his IFR, his IR instructional stuff. Apparently, I never looked at it back when I did mine, but apparently his is pretty good. Gold Seal is pretty good, but yeah. Well, Basso, I don't know if we talked about this either, but if you want to get past your written, get the Shepherd, get the Shepherd Air stuff for IR and commercial. Actually, anything past private, go with Shepherd Air to pass that written. Just get. I mean, it's almost a no-brainer. You got to learn the material, obviously, for your ride, but to just get past the written, the FAA written, or anything above private, like IR, COM, your ATP, stuff like that, get the Shepherd Air stuff. That system just works. Oops, now I can't grab this window. So this is something that doesn't work. There we go. Oh no. Oh, big stuttering. Zyro, I wonder when a VR sim pilot will touch grass. I am not sure. Oh, you mean like be not in VR? I was not. Hey, listen, Zyro and everybody, I do not spend my life in VR. This afternoon, I was actually 1202.76, and it's kind of all over the place with this wind, but 0.76 to 0.78 to be honest.
Okay, are you able to maintain 0.78 later?
Yeah, we can speed it up 0.78.
1202, maintain 0.78 or greater for seconds.
We'll speed it up 0.78 or greater, 1202. All right, let's go. Let's speed it up.
Standard flight control 67.
Let's go 0.7. We can give him 0.79, but let's give him 0.78. Yes, Zyro, I do not spend my life in VR. This afternoon, I spent the afternoon on a beautiful lake on the on a friend of mine who has a pontoon boat. And we went on a nice cruise around the lake in his neighborhood and cruised to the other end of the lake where they had some nice restaurants, a nice meal outside in the sunshine. So I was outdoors. I'm not always in VR. Anyway, Andrea, where are we flying? We are flying to Raleigh-Durham International, Kilo Romeo Uniform Delta. Where there is a nice VATSIM event going on. So we should get some chaos coming up pretty soon here. Yeah. Let's see. Chromester, stream makes you relax. Cool, man. Love it, man. Awesome. Chromester, you have...
1202 Washington Center now, 128.6.
Center now, 128.6. 1202, have a good night. There we go. Who is this, by the way? Is this Peter? I don't know. Washington Center, good evening. United 1202 is maintaining 370 and 0.78. To 8.6.
United 1502 Washington Center, roger.
What was that for United 1202? Just don't want to mistake call signs. These guys are all in, I think these guys are all co-located tonight too. Oh, this should be awesome. That's right. I think for this event, ZDC is all in the same room. Yes, they are. Oh, this is going to be cool. That's right.
Yes, I was assigned.
Sorry, Zyro, it's okay to not touch grass. We're here to support you on this journey. If I touch grass, you mean be in the real world? Yeah, no, I only do this at night. I actually do have a life outside of VR, Zyro, even though it's really loud. To some of you, I am a disembodied voice. Just streaming VR content. I actually do have somewhat of another life outside of VR. Anon, I'm blocking your arrival. Am I going that slow? I'm maintaining 0.78 now. I sped it up. Come on, man. Jeez. Zyro, I wonder when we'll be able to not differentiate VR from the real world. Yes, the metaverse. Well, I don't know, man. That blows my mind a little bit too much. So, hopefully not anytime soon. I enjoy time outside. I yesterday played golf for about, it seems like about 10 hours because it was a charity golf event, so I enjoy a lot of outdoor activities. In fact, everything I enjoy outside of VR flight simming involves the outside. Real-world aviation, flying the Aero, golf, hanging out outside with VR sim pilot friends, stuff like that. Andrea, yeah, no, sorry, I thought I mentioned Raleigh-Durham. Raleigh-Durham. Andrea, the route, I put the route in the description of the video too, so you might want to, if you want to check out exactly where we're going, check that.
Level 210, climbing flight level 350. What's the call sign?
Oh, Mika, you and Chrome are talking about Pilot Blog, yeah. That's a good channel.
350, flight virtual 67.
Anon Flight Simmer, you sir are allowed to say whatever you want because you created this amazing livery, but that, my friend, I'm going to clip this. Someone please clip this video, what Anon Flight Simmer has pasted into the chat. It appears to be 3 snails. Wow. Andrea, the route is in the description of the video. Chrome sir, you also just watched. Cool. Yeah, Andrea, check the description. It's the easiest way to get our filed and actual flight plan route. All right. I need to start paying attention here a little bit. Oh, look at this. Look. Oh, I love it. Oh, so many frequencies, so much carnage. Yes.
UPS 218 is 20 to the east of Castle, flight level 320.
Here's the, oops. Here's the ATIS.
I don't think you have my frequency.
Oh, this is going to be carnage. I love it. All right, so ATIS at Raleigh-Durham International is...
UPS 218.
It's Tango. It is 160 at 7. 10 statute miles visibility, scattered 5,000, broken 25,000 feet, temps 2-3. Yeah, it's warm on the East Coast. 3013. 3013 is the altimeter. Let's go ahead and set that now.
1955 American 730.
Damn stutters. Darn stutters. Oops. Sorry about that. 3013. Visual approach 23 right. Anon, heads up. ATIS is saying now visual approach 23 right. Anon, 23 right, my friend. Props 32. Yeah, shocker. That's a short runway. Simultaneous approach being conducted with parallel runways. Yeah, but this only says 23 right, so it looks like they're only using 23 right. Anyway, we got 23 right programmed in. We're fully prepared to switch runways if we have to. So.
26.8, Allegiant 1940, good night.
It's 126.8. Should we be looking for this? It's 126.8. I'm just trying to stay ahead of things here, folks. So many frequencies. I love it. Like I somebody else. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Excellent. Let's take a look at the arrival real quick. Move this over here. Sorry about chat. Like whenever I first posted, Andrea, yes, except today when I scheduled the stream, I wasn't sure where we were going to go from because there was an active poll to try to figure out our departure. So as soon as the poll closed and I got back home from doing what I needed to do, I was able to put the route after I did the flight planning. So sorry about that. I'll try to do better on that front. Andrea, so sorry about that. Let's go ahead and brief the arrival. We're going from TIVAE and then to McDon at or above. I'm sorry, at or below 17,000 feet. That's in. Favco is at or below 12,000. Alden at 250 knots, between 9 and 12. That is in there. Gazer is below 9,000. Harsh 210, Butts 210, 6,000. That's hard altitude, and then we're on to the approach. We need to get down. We need to start down. Put you guys back over here. Center for United 1202. We're at the top of descent.
24. Probably the question is going to maintain 10,000 the Richmond until the 10,000 known destruction on the 24. 1202, my bad. Descent via the Odin 3 arrival. If I'm not mistaken, the Raleigh altimeter showing 3013.
Alright, down via the Alden 3, 3013 on the altimeter. 1202, thank you.
What?
What? But 6,000. Let me get down. 6,000. Yeah, we missed our TOD. Kind of left the side. I knew it was going to be like this. It's carnage. It's fine. It's not his fault. They're super busy. We'll catch it. We'll catch it. We might need a little bit of drag, but we'll catch it. Whew, man, I love a busy VATSIM event. I don't know about you all, but I mean...
Sorry, who was that?
Jet 557.
Here's what gets my blood pressure going in a good way is VATSIM event on stream in VR. There's so much going on. It is, I mean, this is fun. This is fun. Trying to manage all this stuff in VR is awesome. To me,
that was a lot going on here.
If I'm not sweating a little bit by the time the wheels touch down, it's kind of not a good flight. And I'm already sweating, so good. Not to make it too TMI. Let's see what we got here. Streamlabs is spamming you all. But yes, Streamlabs want to help get the word out about VR. Like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You guys who haven't subscribed and you like this stuff, get the word out about VR. That is the purpose of the channel. So 1202?
Yeah, for now, probably this question is going to maintain 13,000 meter. Like I said, good in Arbor, maintain 13,000, please.
All right, Alden 3, except stop the climb at 1313. Stop the descent 13,000. 1202. All right. Cool. Anyway.
511 descent via the Alden 3 arrival, landing west, the Raleigh.
Hang on, yeah, you got it. Yeah, it looks like they're only using one runway in the Aorus. 23 right. That's crazy. Hey, it's kind of cool that they're all in the same room tonight, but it's also it's really loud. So I apologize for that. But man, this is VZDC. This is, I mean, this is the cream of the crop in terms of, in my opinion, and I'm biased because this is my home center and my my home trade cons, all in the same room. This is awesome. These guys are great. We are super high. We're gonna make McDon at 17. I don't think we are.
Number 256 Hotel Yankee.
We need to get that. You know what we need?
256 Hotel
We need some
Yankee.
speed brakes.
Are you just VFR?
Just VFR direct ground out.
Stand by. I don't think you. Give me 1 second. I'll get back to you with the position.
Yeah, we need some speed brakes. We need to get the heck down. And we're still high. Oh my gosh. And this really isn't working out for us. There we go. Now it's coming back in. And I nudged my throttle and I took it out of the arm position. So we're not going to touch the throttle again. We're just going to manually use the speed brake. Well, use it with the manipulator here. Andrea, 2 legs. Oh man, I don't. We'll see. How about we'll see? I don't know. We'll see.
Washington Center, good evening.
I mean, I haven't flight planned any other legs, so I don't know. We'll see. I would like to, but we'll see. Fooleries roll. What's up, man? Just dropping in to say hi and mash the like button. Most importantly, I am glad that you stopped in to say hi. And second, thanks for the like, man. Well, good to see you, most importantly. What's up, man? But also, you want to get good at staying ahead in VR? Yeah, it does. It makes you stay ahead. Well, it mimics what you should do in the real world, too. Even in, like, a light single-engine piston. I mean, you have to, I mean, you know this. I mean, you're going through, you know, flight training and stuff. So, I mean, you know, one of the primary rules is don't let the aircraft fly you. You fly the aircraft. You stay ahead of it and make it do what you want it to do with authority. I mean, that's your office, man. You are the master of that aircraft, man. Stay ahead of it. Don't let it control you. You control it. You fly it. It should never. You should never be hanging off of the tail of your aircraft, man.
Washington, good evening, Southjet 48.
So yeah.
Flight 350.
Buzz, how much longer? Ooh, good question. Not too much longer. I mean, we're on the arrival now, so in fact we should probably do some planning here. 4.2 tons at RDU. We have 4.6, so that's minus 0.4, 60.1. Sorry, I'm not answering your question. I'm actually doing something else now. 142 for VREF, so that's 147 VREF plus 5. We should get to RDU at 1807. It is 17:48, so yeah, 20 minutes. 20 minutes to on the ground. 20 minutes. It looks like we're back on profile, so we can go ahead and cancel this. He gave us 13,000.
Southwest 4852 and 1000, flight 350.
That's what 852 Washington, Roger.
Amzer, what's up, man? What's going on? Mickey, you got a hair appointment? Can't be here for a second. Like, I have a hair appointment finally tomorrow at noon. Because my hair is way too long. Chrome, sir. Wow, amazing. Stream looks good and amazing. Awesome. Glad you are enjoying that. Man, ATC is so loud in my ears. Oh my gosh. Foolery, just enjoying an epic main day. 70, I know, man. Yeah, we had like almost 80 here in DC. It was nuts. It was crazy. What if we did RDU to Newark or my home airport, my home commercial airport, national, maybe. Maybe, we'll see. A9, you're at TOD, sweet. I'll try to stay out of your way. Buzz, you should add the available command in the description so people could use it. Oh, like for the route? Yeah, good point. Whoa, almost 600 subs. Awesome. Glad you guys are liking this stuff. Buzz, that's good to know. I did not know that. That is amazing and humbling, to be quite honest with you. Lando Lakes, what's up? Haven't seen you in a while, man. Amzer, you're going to get your hair cut Tuesday? I got to get mine cut on Sunday. It is obscenely long at this point. I mean, it's like to the point where it can go into a ponytail, and that's yeah, it's long. I can actually get this thing into a ponytail at this point. Lando Lakes, get a haircut, hippie. Exactly. That's what my wife says. Actually, she likes the haircut. She likes it long, which is why I've left it long. But I don't like it long.
flight OC10's
Damn, so yours as long as F. You're in college, man. Let it grow. Yeah, Anon, I know, but then I might miss calls. I don't know. You're right. Let me turn it down a little bit. How about that? Thanks for reminding me, though. You can't do that in MSFS, unfortunately. Mika, like the 4th Harry Potter movie. Ooh, refresh my memory. What is the 4th Harry Potter movie? Oh, everybody's going to unsubscribe now because I don't know this, but I like Harry Potter. I'm just not like a Harry Potter massive fan. Sorry. Goblet of Fire. I know I've seen it. Oh, sorry. I can't remember anything about it. Oh, all the actors had long hair. Okay, like Daniel Radcliffe with long hair. Nice. Did I turn them off? Why is it really quiet? Washington Center, radio check for 1202.
Sorry, who was that?
Ah, okay. No, sorry, you guys got real quiet. Just 1202 checking in. I had adjusted my comm volume. I thought I lost you guys, United 1202. Alright. Yeah, it's really quiet all of a sudden. That's concerning. Okay, well.
1477.
Alright, still there. Oh, Anon, you've never seen them either. I've seen them, but it's been a long time, and I've only seen them each once, so. We never put fixed rings in. Real pro pilot here.
1477.
Fix. We don't care about our descent rings now, but we do care about our 10-mile ring and our 4-mile ring. It's gonna get busy now. Here we go.
United 1202, you can contact Raleigh on 128.3.
Raleigh on 128. The last was, is it 128.3?
28.3, good day.
28.3, see ya. Jeez.
Sorry, approach American 683. What was the frequency we're going to? American 683, 24.8, 124.8. 124.8, thanks.
Raleigh approach, United 1202 is maintaining 13,000. We've got Tango.
United 1202, Raleigh approach. Hello, descend and maintain 12,000. Actually, descend via the Alden 3 arrival. Expect runway 23 right.
Okay, down via the Alden 323 right, 1202. Alright. Oh my god, we're so high. Oh, we're so high. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Sorry, I missed a lot of the chat here, y'all. APK parser, just a bunch of retracted messages. Sorry, I don't know. Oh my gosh, the speed brakes.
47348, Washington restriction, Raleigh approach below the Raleigh altimeter 3013.
This is going to be an F.
72, contact Raleigh approach 124.8.
Raleigh approach 124.8, Shamrock 272.
124.8. We can put that in the standby, I think. As we try to descend. It's so busy. It's awesome. 124.8 was the last frequency I heard him getting handed off to. I wish you had the ability to automatically put stuff in the standby here. I really do. That's 124.8. That's Raleigh approach.
Raleigh 495 Mike Charlie, it's 11,000.
Alright. We're catching up on the profile. I think we're gonna make it. It's butts at 6. We're gonna be. This is gonna get interesting. We'll make it. We'll make it with the speed brake full out, basically. All right, we're about 10,000 now. That all can come on. That can come back on. You all can just go sit down. All right, that's all looking good. Okay. Andrew, you don't think you've watched many go-arounds from me? Yeah, I think I've only done one or two maybe on stream. Now, there are times when I should have done a go-around, but I didn't because we were kind of late. Well, it was kind of late, and I just wanted to go to bed. But now we're always ready to do a go-around. A go-around is a normal procedure and not an emergency, so we're always ready to go around.
Raleigh 495, Mike Charlie's 11,000.
Now we're getting back on our profile here with the speed brake completely out. Let's just go auto brake 3. I forget. The PMDG doesn't like 2, so I just use 3 these days.
That traffic inside, we've got information Tango Raleigh.
2, it's 142, 142 VREF, 147, 23 right, we got 23 right here. Missed approach, oh geez, 609, there's no way I'm going to be able to spin that in. We're visual, why don't we just, we'll use, you know what, we're going to use radio minimums. Coming back on our profile here. Speed brake's still out. Yes, I know. Oh my gosh, it takes so long to spin this in.
118.902, 2 Mike.
Alright, forget it. In VR, with the Zibo mod, it takes forever to spin in the minimums, and we're just...
1202, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000, 1202. I already gave us that, it's fine. That's the bottom half.
1453, contact Washington Center now on 118.902 today.
Speed brake's armed.
118.902, Southwest 1453, see ya.
At 1202, contact Raleigh Finals 124.8 today.
24-8, 1202, good night. Raleigh approach, United 1202 is descending to 6,000.
United 1202, Raleigh approach, good evening.
Alright. Yeah, we don't usually use
1985 here to use 6,000.
the radio altimeter for this kind of an approach, but I don't feel like hurting my wrist spinning this knob all the way up to 600 and some feet for the DA, so we'll use DH. I'm gonna be high. I think we got it. We got it, Amser. We got it. In fact, we can go up to 5 at this point, but we'll just use speed. Open the speed window. Leave it at 200 knots. Sorry, Anon. I'm slowing to 200 knots until they tell me to speed it up. They'll give me 210.
Shamrock 272, turn right, heading
is this in the A320 or does full speed brake only apply half? No, I think you can get the speed brakes out pretty much full in this thing.
02, Raleigh approach you up.
Yeah, 1202 is here.
Yeah, 1202, turn right, heading 100.
Right, is it a right or a left 100?
Yeah, my apologies, left 100.
Left 100, 1202. I figured, but you should always ask. I mean, maybe he wants us to make a 360. I don't know. Looking good. I mean, there's a detent. There's a flight detent, AMSR, that you can't, well, shouldn't, I guess, go past in flight. So, Bombasso just bought a small Arduino box, just to have a few, know for that problem with VR. Oh, Andrina, okay, yeah, to spin the knobs. Yeah, that's a good idea. I should totally bind. I need to bind something.
Approximately 1-2 miles per field inside.
bind a control maybe for the minimums knob. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea for X-Plane. I have a bunch of unbound buttons on my honeycomb. That's a good idea. Buzz, you got to go. All right, man. Thank you for being here as always, man. Good to see you. And sorry if I've ignored some chats. It's kind of busy, as we expected. It's a little bit of carnage here. A little bit of carnage.
Okay, good luck.
We're going, by the way, to
United 1202 traffic shoot 2 to 3 o'clock. A320 at 2000 for the traffic inside.
Okay, we're looking 1202 negative contact. Oh, traffic inside 1202.
1202 turn right heading 200.
Right 200 1202. Ooh. Here we go. I screwed up my view, which is good. I'll be alright. 200 knots. This is pretty good. Auto brake set. Auto brake 3. Speed brakes armed. Landing lights on. Seatbelts set on. Prepare for arrival. Okay, good. It's tower here. 12745.
1202, turn right heading 220 on the rollout field. Will be 12 to 1 o'clock, 15 miles for the field inside.
Right 220, and we have the standby.
United 511, Raleigh approaching.
Oh, we got it.
Go ahead, United 511.
I think I see it.
United 511, Raleigh approach. Good evening. Give me a left turn heading
I see it.
120. Left heading 120 degrees, United 511.
And United 1202, we've got the field.
United 1202, thank you. Traffic is also about your 1 o'clock, 4 miles for traffic inside.
Okay, looking 1202. I don't see the traffic. Anybody see the traffic? 1 o'clock. I don't see the traffic.
American 1146, contact Raleigh Tower 127.45.
I don't see any traffic, folks.
Right approach, southwest 115.
Now this is going to get botched.
Southwest 2115, Raleigh departure, good evening, climb maintain 12000.
Slowing it down. We're going too fast here.
Yeah, 1202, give me a right turn heading 250.
Right 250, 1202, and we did not see that traffic.
But do you still have a field in sight for United 1202?
Field insight 1202.
United 1202, say airspace.
200 knots, 1202.
United 1202, maintain 170 knots or less until 3 mile final. Clear visual approach runway 23 right, and just be advised that traffic is about a mile final at this time.
Okay, 170 or less till a 3 mile final, and cleared visual 23 right, 1202.
United 511, turn right heading 210. Right heading 210, United 511. United 511, descend maintain 3000. Descend maintain 3000, United 511.
Sorry, everybody in chat. This is kind of.
7348, Raleigh approach US. November 47348, descend maintain 4000. United 511, continue that right turn heading 230 on the rollout. Traffic will be at 12 o'clock, around 4 miles for the traffic inside.
Preston's at
Continue
3.
right turn now 230 degrees, and we are looking for the traffic. United 5.
I am not... I'm not too happy about this, to be honest, with our... Glide slope is still not alive. Why?
We are visual with traffic.
Preston should be 3,000 or above. Okay, alright, that's fine. And then...
1202, thank you. Maintain visual separation from the track. Just confirming it's United 511 visual with traffic.
Why are we so high? Why is the...
separation? Thank you, United 511. And the airport is at 12 o'clock, about 15 miles from the field of sight.
There's the localizer. Oh, now we're super high all of a sudden. Oh, unreal.
Clear visual approach, runway 23 right.
Oh my gosh.
Clear visual 23 right, United 511.
You're down.
United 1202, contact Raleigh Tower 127.45.
2745, 1202. We'll get it. Something happened there. Raleigh Tower, United 1202 is a visual 23, right? This makes no sense. That makes no sense.
1202, Raleigh Tower, good evening, the wind 170 at 8. Runway 23 right, clear to land number 2, traffic on a 3-mile final.
Hey, clear to land number 2, 1202. This is brutally high. Alright, we'll get it. We'll get it. I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe we intercept, maybe we got a false glide slope. I don't know. Something happened there. That was weird. Gonna be high, yes. Yeah, you told me high back when we were trying to, when we were on the arrival. But yes, you were right. You told me so. You are absolutely correct. It's alright.
2,500.
We're gonna catch up to it. And we'll be stabilized by 1,000 feet. So we're not going around. Gears down, flap 30. Speed brakes armed, auto brakes 3. Clear to land at number 2. Perfect. It's a slam dunk approach, folks. Inadvertently. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Crosswind from the left. It's pretty much a direct crosswind from the left.
Raleigh Tower, very good evening, United 511.
Sync up the...
23 right.
And 511, Raleigh Tower, good evening. Continue approach. American 1146, welcome
Alright.
to Raleigh. Contact ground point 9.
We should probably hand fly it at this point.
Contact ground point 9, thank you.
I'm not real confident. Well, actually, I don't know. Glide slope is better in X-plane than it is in MSFS, so I think we should be okay. It handles so much better. In X-plane. Hand flying just feels better.
500.
147 knots, that's good. Don't get too low. Get too low. It's one white. Oh, don't get too high now. Looks like crosswinds.
Approaching minimums.
Yeah, we're high or low. Move. It's all right. We're visual. We got it.
Minimum.
Continue. Glide slope. There's 4 reds.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Alright, reversers. There we go. Off center line. I had to look at my throttle quadrant to figure out the reverser binding. Alright. 80 knots. Cancel reverse. Hey, and the
welcome to Raleigh, left one able ground point 9er.
left one able ground point 9er 1202. Have a good night. Ground point 9 out. Hey, that worked out okay.
Coming off of
Alright.
Bravo Bravo 3.
Where are we? Nope.
Roger. Shamrock 272.
Oh, whoa. Trying to do like 20 things at once here. Alright.
Roll ground, what do you set that? Let me know what kid, tower.
There we go.
Number 7, Delta Lima, contact Raleigh Tower 127.45. Tower 2745, what do you set? American 591 Heavy, right on to Alpha 7, then contact Raleigh Tower 127.45.
Alpha 7, contact Tower 17.35, American 591 Heavy.
45, 127.45.
Look at the traffic. Whew.
22, contact Raleigh Tower 127.45. We'll see you. Thank you so much for the help. Over to Tower 127.45. You have a good one this time, 1122.
Raleigh ground, United 1202 is off 23 right at Charlie.
United 1202 Raleigh ground. Do you have a gate assignment tonight?
Yeah, for 1202 is going to be a Delta 17.
United 1202, right Bravo. Go Bravo Tango 2 Foxtrot to the gate.
It's going to be right Bravo, Bravo Tango 2 Foxtrot gate 1202. Alright. This is Bravo here. Whew. That was fun. Now we got it down. We were stabilized. Under 1,000 feet. We're good. We're good, Anon. We good. I don't know what happened there, though. That we never picked up the glide slope.
And keep working.
But, yeah, I think I probably should have descended once he cleared the visual. I probably should have just kept descending down to like 3,000 feet. We did have a solid diamond, but that may have been like the false glide slope that you can get if you are trying to capture the glide slope from above. So that may have been accurate, but that's all right. Slam dunk approach, no problem. I don't have a landing rate indicator, so I don't know how we did. Look at this traffic. This is carnage. This is awesome.
Aircraft calling for push.
Yeah, that wasn't the most beautiful of approaches, but
ready for push and start.
holy cow. Look at
American 909 Raleigh ground, hold your push for traffic line, stand by.
this. Tango 2 Foxtrot, and then it's our gate is like right on this corner here. That's Delta 17 is right in the corner of that gate, or of this terminal here. Oh my
Delta
gosh.
6374, confirm squawking your sign code 6512, 6512. Sorry about that, 6512 now for 6374.
I think even if we wanted to do
Raleigh ground, good evening, American 429.
a second sector, it would take forever to get out of here. Look at this traffic. Is that an Aer Lingus? Hey, why not?
Hold your push, stand by.
That's an Aer Lingus here at Raleigh-Durham, and it looks like it's a
1041 Raleigh ground, you ready?
it looks like a 7-3 or an Airbus. It looks like an Airbus. Not quite sure why that's here. It looks like somebody is at our.
American 1041.
No, our gates are. I need to turn these off. That can come
American 1041, runway 23 left, taxi via Foxtrot, Delta, Juliet, Alpha 7.
Yeah, it looks like that's our gate right there.
Fox runway
Let's see.
23 left via Foxtrot, Delta,
Little
Juliet, Alpha
car
7.
driving across the ramp. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but okay. Yeah, look at this. I
Delta
think.
5374, runway 23 left, taxi via Foxtrot.
Sorry about the stutters. I think that's our gate.
Alpha 7, follow the American 737.
23 left via Foxtrot, Delta, Juliet, Alpha 7, follow the American for 6374.
Delta 2940, Raleigh ground, you ready? We're fully ready, 2940.
All right, all that looks
Delta
good.
2940, runway 23 left. Taxi via Foxtrot, Delta, Juliet, Alpha 7. You're going to be following the United. Hold on, who are you following? Stand by.
This is tight. This aircraft is parked a little
I'm sorry, you're following the
cattywampus.
737 on Foxtrot. Okay, yeah, I thought that's company traffic ahead. Foxtrot, Delta, Juliet, Alpha 7.
Yep. Let's see how we're doing here. Whoops.
Pretty clear, very good evening. The United 511, thank you. 233 right on Bravo 4. United
511 Raleigh ground. Right turn Bravo. Go Bravo Tango 2 Foxtrot to the gate.
Just marshal ourselves in here. Don't mind the Delta sort of hanging out here. Come on.
Bravo Tango 2 Foxtrot to the gate. United 511, thank you.
Come on. Little more. Little more. Oops, wrong way. Stop. Nice nose gear assembly. Alright, we're here. No scratches on a new paint job. Well done. Yeah, no, it worked out in the end. It worked out in the end. Parking brake set.
Northeast, American 909.
APU's on. 2 blues, 1 red. Engines can come. Turn this off. Oops. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Raleigh-Durham. Please be seated until the seatbelt sign is off. What am I doing here? Nope. Wait. Let's get the jetway attached. Here it comes. Excellent. That can come off. That can come off.
American 429. Push on the Foxtrot approved facing to the
Well,
northeast.
that can come off too.
American 429 pushing on the Foxtrot, facing northeast.
Great. Let's get some ground power. Connect that. That's good. Oops. Well, there goes that. Whoops. That can come off. Whoops. Awesome.
Rally ground, good evening, Delta
Doors.
6533, on spot,
Open
Delta
that.
15, ready for push and start.
And you all can get off the
Aircraft calling
plane.
Raleigh ground, push and start, stand by.
That's it. Welcome to Raleigh.
Push and start, second, your call sign.
Anon, welcome to Raleigh as well. Sounds like you're over the ground. Well, that's it. The Zibo 737, rather 738 in X-Plane 11, X-Plane 12, man, I can't, X-Plane 12,
447,
Beta 11.
Roger, stand by, hold
I hope you all enjoyed it. This was fun. It was good to be back in X-Plane, really good to be back in the Zibo. I mean, this thing flies just so nice. Look to the right. Oh, hang on a second. Let's go outside. Let's see, Anon. Oh, here he comes.
Push on a Foxtrot approved facing northeast.
There he comes. All right, here comes Anon Flight Simmer. Let's see how he does here.
Raleigh ground, UPS 1320 with you, ready for pushback and start.
Very nice. Anon, your nose gear is sunk approximately halfway into the apron. I think the concrete has not fully cured here.
Aircraft calling for push and start, say again, your call sign.
Sorry, yeah, UPS
Let's get a good view of,
with you, information uniform, ready for pushback
whoa,
and start.
heads
UPS
up.
1320.
UPS 1320, Raleigh ground, push approved, call for taxi.
We're gonna watch your.
Push approved, call for taxi, UPS
Let's watch your gating here. Let's see. Here he comes. I'm gonna marshal you in. A little left, a little bit left, nah, a little left, a little more left. A little left. Oh, this is awesome in VR. Yeah, X-Plane's just teleportation
Delta
mechanism is really good in
63,
VR. Little left. Oh, you almost got it. Little left and cut. Cut engines. That's awesome. Oh, that is too cool. Screenshot. There's Anon Flight Simmer in his United Star Alliance livery at 738. Right next to the, oh, we're under the wing, the VR Air 738 with the GPU attached. That is so good, right? Let's get another look at this livery. That's just so good. Wow. Anon, man, your livery is just awesome.
Just confirm you're going after the full length.
That is awesome.
I think there's a discrepancy whether that's Alpha 7 or Alpha 8.
Anton, what's up, man?
Scenery, but all the way to the
How you doing?
wings,
Let's turn this
contact Raleigh
down.
Tower 127.
All right. Well, folks, I think that's enough for one night. It's what time is it here? It's 9:30. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do 2 sectors tonight. It's really busy, and I honestly didn't do a flight plan to get out of here. So I think we're gonna call it a night now that VR Air and Anon Flight Simmer and his Star Alliance 738 are parked safely at the gate here at Raleigh-Durham. Thank you all for watching. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe. If you're liking this stuff, it's a lot of fun. Oh, Anon, you also had VR Air, so we'll have to work out a CSL for VATSIM. Oh, that's a good point, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the model matching. Oh, Anon just disappeared. You obviously just disconnected. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I'm going to head offline for now. I will pop over into Discord if you guys want to hang out a little bit more. Otherwise, have a good night or a good day, whatever it is where you are, and thanks as always for watching. This was a lot of fun, and we will do another one of these very, very soon. All right, y'all have a good night. Bye-bye.
Squawk 1 Charlie.